we can go for the other activities tomorrow.
Okay, so that today after class I come back.
Okay, fine. So one more thing. Yes, Arshad Ahmed, is there any response from others like Abdul Hafiz, Ayan, Suresh, Navin?
No, Asibi. Just reaching them. I'll update just in a few minutes.
Call in WhatsApp.
Abdul Hafiz is he's not here. He's not joining, I guess, right?
No, not joining, but he is not there in India from last 1 month. So now he
Yes.
is already he is in Hyderabad. So now you
Okay,
can
okay.
call
I'll
him.
call
That
him.
is only I mentioned.
Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll just... Abdul Hafiz is not getting connected.
WhatsApp, are you
Yeah,
connect?
yeah. I'm connecting with the WhatsApp only. It's not bringing actually. Just only it is get called.
Okay.
Ayman, it's ringing, but is not picking the call.
Okay. What about Suresh, Navin, Sudhir? What about this Suresh, Navin? Did you call them?
Suresh is not responding.
Faiz is not going to join today. He mentioned already.
Okay.
We have only final 4 line items we have to create here. We have covered till this final shipping method and final shipping time in weeks, and we have completed everything. Just we have to create these 4 line items, and then we need to write the formulas. uh, then we can close this module. So we can see here, these are the 4 line items we have to add in our inventory module. So after adding these line items, we can close this activity. Shipping cost, we can see, and final shipping cost. Then shipping cost variance. Then you can see production orders. These are the 4 line items we have to create. After adding these line items, we need to check the format of each and every line item. So you can check here. We have the number format, and for this one only we have the no data format. So few interviews they will ask which format is the it consumes less data in Anaplan. So you can see, whenever if you keep no data format, it doesn't occupy any space. So whenever if you don't want to use any line item, you are thinking that this line item is not in use. So what will you do generally? Instead of deleting that line item, will keep no data format. Again, you may use later if you require. So for that purpose, there is no need to delete this one. So simply if you keep no data format, what happened? You can see what is the cell count. You can see here for each and every line item, if I didn't write any formula here, still you can see it occupying some cell count here. So here what happened, simply you can see here, um, zero cell you can see if I keep no data format. So in this way it occupies. So you can see here after we have we need to change summary methods as well. Summary methods for these 3 line items we should keep some. And one more thing, we didn't observe summary methods for this above line items when we create new line items. So you can see we had none here. Earlier you can see we have final shipping amount, we should be have some final shipping amount only, we should have some. So you can check, did we keep final shipping amount some or not. Final shipping amount, so we didn't keep final shipment amount, we didn't keep some, so you should keep this one some. And once if you get any doubt, check once is it correct or not. Final shipment amount, yes, correct, final shipment amount should be some. So we didn't check this one. So after writing this one, so you can see shipping cost and final shipping cost variance. So this is a, what is this shipping cost? Basic shipping cost. Calculate the shipping cost based on the shipping method line item, normal line item, normal shipping method. What is final shipping cost? When you do override, calculate the shipping cost based on the final shipping line item. Means if you do override, so in that scenario what happened, your shipping cost may will increase. So for we should just change, instead of shipping method we should take the final shipping method in this line item. So that's it, nothing is difference. And shipping cost variance, whatever the cost you got here, we need to shipping cost minus final shipping cost, you will get the difference. If you subtract from one line item another line item, you will get the difference, variance. And this is a nothing, we don't have, just no data, nothing but used for the heading purpose to separate the organized line items. So there is no need to write anything. This is like header, we need to write the formulas for these 3 line items. So basically what should we do, whenever if I want to create shipping cost, so I need to think about the where do I have the shipping cost, what is my source. So where do we have the shipping cost? Yes, we have in transportation 01 we have the shipping cost, is it correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Cost per 1000 units, shipping time in weeks, we have here cost per 1000 units, you can see. So in this way we can understand, we have this one, so cost per 1000 units. So if I want to write formula for this one, I need to bring from here, I need to bring transportation 01 and I need to bring into inventory 01. So this is my source and this is my target. Do I have the same dimensions here? You can check here, what are the different dimensions we have?
Parent child.
B2 products and P3 SKU.
We parent to child we are pulling, we need lookup here as well.
Parent to child.
Parent to child means we need lookup. Shipping method also we need, here also we need lookup. So what should we do? So these 2 times we need the lookup. So we can understand this time is not making any problem for us, we have the same. So if I want to write formula to inventory ordering module, so I have the 2 problems I have. So shipping cost, if I want, what should I do? So simply I should pull data from here. You can see one more thing, cost per 1000 units, here we have whatever the cost we have, the 1000 units we have the this cost. Then I am calculating here only for one product, then what should I do?
divided by 1000.
divided by 1000. Why means we are calculating here, we are
Yeah.
getting cost for 1000, but we are calculating here for the only one product. So then what should we do? So this is fine. Then after I am pulling that this one. So then what should I do?
Look up. Look up.
So I should do the lookup here. So basically, um, then what are the different lookups we have here? But we, instead of by doing this one, before that we need to know the what is the final shipment amount. First of all, what is the final shipment amount? So we have some final shipment amount. So what is our final shipment amount? How many products we need to order? For that one only we should do the calculation, na? What is our, how
Yes.
many products you want to do
You
cost?
must hold on.
Where is our final shipment amount? For this
The
many
bottom.
products only I want to do. This is my main target. Final ship, this many products I want to do. Final shipment amount divided by 1000. Then I should multiply with the transportation this cost. How many products I want? These are the different products. Final shipment amount is the final amount I want to transport. For each and divide by I am doing the 1000 and multiplying with the this cost per 1000 units we are pulling the data.
Yep.
So for this many products we are multiplying with the cost for the this source. Then I need then lookup. Now I need the lookup. So what are the problems making for the dimensions? P2 and P3. Where do we have the relationship between the P2 and P3? System 08.
System module.
System module we
Yeah.
have. System 08 we have the relationship between the P2 and P3. Earlier also we have done this system 08, we have the relation between the P2 and P3. So P2 and P3 you can see. P3 dimensions we are using, P2 product line item I am using. P2 products. Then one more problem I have. What is that problem? Shipping method also I have problem. Is it correct?
Yes.
Shipping method also I have extra dimension in my source module. You can see here. In source module I have the shipping method as well. That is also making problem for me. I can't pull directly without considering this shipping method. I need this shipping method as well. So then I need to take the shipping method line item which should be present as a list format. You can see here I have in target module I have shipping method here. So that is the reason directly I am taking. So what happened here? So why I am going here system 08 means I don't have any mapping module here. That is the reason I am taking. So here why I am not taking shipping method from somewhere means already have in target module I have this one lookup and you can see shipping method. On the base of shipping method list formatted line item I have. So if I apply what happened you can see. I will get the shipping cost. I will get here. Shipping cost we in the whatever the shipping cost we have we'll get on the base of what is the shipping method we have and that one will get. So you can see here why we are not getting the shipping cost. What we have selected new job bar. Do we need a summary method or not? We need to check that one as well. So if you whenever we need summary method we can turn on summary method as well. Yes. So you can see here inventory ordering module. Shipping cost, final shipment amount divided by 1000. You can see transportation 0, cost per unit. Look up on the base of,
Another 1000
we are
divided by.
yes, on the base of, you can see system 08 product. Look up on the base of shipping method. So you can see on the base of shipping method we have the road. So we'll check once we'll write the formula. We'll get somewhere is like missing here, so some mapping or something. We'll check this one. So in this way we'll get the shipping cost for this line item. So generally final shipment amount, why you are not getting, I think means you don't get any final shipment value here. So that is the reason you are not
All
getting.
right, all right. We need to override that one here. Then
Yes,
we
we
will
need
get
to
it.
submit
We
purchase
also
order
have a line
request.
item here like a
Yes,
final shipment, right?
you can see when submit purchase order request, if you raise, then only you will get the final shipment amount. You are not getting any final shipment amount. So that is the reason now you are getting the shipping cost. So in this way we'll get the shipping cost, whatever the shipping cost we have. We don't have, earlier we don't had here any final shipment amount. So if I, even though without this one also, if I want shipping method, so then you can see now also you are getting 532 shipping cost. If I select the air, what happening? We are getting, we are getting like different value 650 or something. So if you change from road to air, what is the difference? You are getting some extra cost you are getting. So in this way we can see what is the shipping cost we are getting for the each and every product. You can see in this line item. So what is the final shipping cost? What is the difference between the
Ashifa, I have
shipping?
a question here.
Yes,
Sorry
So
to interrupt.
here,
So in that formula, we initially put that per piece, but it is now per thousand. We calculated that, right?
yes.
Shipping cost.
Sorry, come again.
So we are not taking it per the shipping cost per unit. We are not calculating. We are calculating per thousand.
Here in this module we are calculating cost for the 1000 in this transportation 01 module. So that is the reason whatever the cost we have per 1000 units, they have this much cost, whatever they have cost. So but here what we are
Okay,
doing,
okay. This is
we are calculating the individual SKU. That is the reason we are dividing by this many products divided by 1000. So it become equal. Then we will
okay.
get the proper cost. Exact cost will get.
So per order, we are in fact we are calculating the shipping cost per order, not per
Yes, yes,
1000
correct.
something like that.
Per item. That
So
is the reason
1000
we are.
consisting of one order, yes, per order.
Yes,
Yeah, 1000 consists of one order. Yeah.
yes. So that is the reason we are dividing with the 1000. So in this way we'll
Okay.
get. Yes,
yeah, Asif bhai, we also have a line item like final shipping method. Okay, so do we need to use that or only shipping method we need to use in the formula?
here in final shipping cost you have, Irfan. In that one we'll use final shipping cost. This is the
No, no,
basic
I'm
shipping.
saying the final shipping method also is there. Once we override, we will get also final shipping method.
Yes, final
Yeah,
shipping method also we
so
have.
yeah, so do we need to take the final shipping method or just shipping method in the formula?
No, no, final shipping method not required. Only shipping method
Okay,
is required there. So
okay,
when do you need that one means when you override. So here you need, you can see in this final shipping method, you can see here. In final shipping method, what is the thing we have? Final shipping cost. What is the major difference we'll get here to this one and that one? You can see here. What is the difference between the this one and final shipping cost, this one? So you can see clearly everything is same here. The thing is, instead of shipping method, what will you do? If you are calculating for the final shipping cost, what should we do? Instead of
Final
shipping
shipping
method,
method.
final shipping method we should consider, so that you will get the.
okay.
So here you will get the final shipping cost. So when will you get a final shipping cost? When you override, then only you will get, Irfan. Is it correct? So here
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get.
got it.
So when you will get final shipping cost method means when you do override, then only will get. If you change anything, you will get. Otherwise, basic shipping method it will take. So in this way, we will get the normal shipping cost and override shipping cost. So you will get the difference here. So if you do the override, you can see we are not done anything override. You can see the same value I am getting. So if I change something, you can see if I done override amount, you can see here, and even you can see shipping cost also 650, and shipping final shipping cost also 650. Why I am change, nothing is the difference, only I am changing the override amount. If I do the override method, if I change the override method, instead of road I want to send air, you can see here. So what is the basic shipping cost? 650. And what is the final shipping cost? If I send through road, I will get the cost 650. If I send through air, yes, 1000 rupees.
1,000.
1000. So this way you will get. If you do the override, then you will get the extra cost. You will get the basic cost and you will get the overrided cost here. So you can get confirmation, you can get the variation. So how you are getting these values? If you do change the override method, so how much you are affecting, how much cost is increasing, you can understand. Is it correct?
Yeah, Asipa, got it. Thank you.
So then what is the variance?
Shipping cost minus
minus final.
this minus
350.
final ship.
Yes, variance should be 350, but what will you do is before that we'll get one condition as well. So before that, what will you do? If you don't do override, do you need any cost? If you don't do any override,
Yes, yes,
if not,
yes.
override shipping method,
Right.
then do we need anything?
Base cost.
Yeah, basic
No.
shipping cost what we have.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is the reason difference should be zero. If you don't override anything,
Yeah.
you should get the zero. Variance should be zero. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes.
If only
Yes, yes.
we overwrite, then only we show the variance, or else nothing. Only basic shipping cost.
If not override shipping method, then zero we should get simply. Variance should not get anything. Variance should be zero. If you don't override, nothing will be there.
Yeah, else we have to minus from the final.
We need to minus from the whatever two line items difference. If you do, you will get the shipping cost minus.
Yeah, final minus shipping cost.
Final shipping cost minus.
But we'll get the minus, right? If we
Yes,
get first
minus
final
will get.
variance.
If whatever thing
Okay.
will
Yeah.
will get the difference.
Yeah, minus 350.
So in this way we can understand. So difference we can understand. So this is the difference we have. So we'll get last minus 350 rupees. So that is the reason we should try to transport the products whatever the basic shipping method we have. So if you plan accordingly, earlier we can send the products by the default shipping method. So if you don't plan then what happen if you have any emergency situation? In that scenario, we should not think about any cost. So in that scenario, we'll send through the like by air or somewhere.
But Asif here we are getting minus 350. So
So
can we do
yes,
final shipping cost?
you can do that one as well. Shipping cost minus final shipping.
Separate first final shipping cost minus shipping cost.
Yeah.
You can do that one as well.
Either way, keep minus in front of that. It will be positive.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will be sure the
Here you will
plus.
get normal.
Yeah.
350 difference you will get.
Yeah, this is better.
Yes.
So it show the more 350 we have to pay for
Yes.
that if we change the final shipping method.
So this is the way. Then finally you should do the reorder of for our line items. So you can see here. So they are giving some hints as well, but we have completed this one. You can see if the for this line item, if override method is not, then selected 0, we should not get any values. So variance should be 0. Otherwise, find the difference between the shipping cost and final shipping cost line item. The cost increases when overriding the shipping method, and variance should be displayed as a negative. So they want to show the negative. So that is the reason they have given. If you don't want to see the negative, so we can write as whatever we have written as per the instructions. um, we have taken, nothing is there. So then after completing this one, you can see um, update, like we should maintain proper sequence here, reorder each and every line item. So why they want to show in minus means, we will get loss if you don't if you override the shipping method. So that they want to make us to like minus symbol. Is it clear? So variance should be present in the minus only. So anyway, you can see like we can reorder our line items like this, whatever the sequence they are showing. So first we should get the beginning inventory. Try to open someone, and so that it will be easy for me. Otherwise, each and every time going there, and I want.
You mentioned just like variance should be in the minus. Is the rule like always it should be in the minus
No,
to
no, on the
understand that?
base of user requirement, they want to see in minus, they will follow that one. Some users will say we don't want to see in minus. Then what happened, we'll do now whatever the formula we have written. So that is, everything is not mandatory. On the base of user, how they want to see, so that is a major concern. So how they like read easily, and how they understand easily by watching the data. So they wanted to hear, if they watch minus means yes, we are getting loss. So that is the reason. So they want to make minus. So otherwise, then I don't want to see minus. Minus is like I feel very bored. So I want to see in plus. So in that scenario, we should use plus symbol only we should use. So on the base of user requirement only, we'll build each and everything.
Okay, so I got it. Thank you.
So you can see here, anyone open your learning center and tell me which one should I keep. Beginning inventory should be on top.
तुम ही बोल दो, मैं क्लास में जरा मीटिंग में हूँ.
You can see here, anyone please, beginning inventory, forecast demand, PO submitted. After that, please anyone.
I'm opening a
I opened.
Forecast demand and
Beginning, going, are you going, Balakrishna?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, please go ahead.
So yes. First is beginning inventory. Under that, forecast demand.
yes, PO submitted. Fourth one,
PO submitted. Fourth one is confirmed purchase order receipt.
confirm order received. Okay. So
Next one, ending inventory.
ending inventory, give me minute.
Under
Yes, ending inventory. Then
next, safety stock target. Safety stock target.
okay, give me a minute. Where I have safety stock target. Then do you have safety stock exception as well?
Exception. Yes. Exception count.
Yes.
Exception count.
Fine.
Okay.
Then
Production orders. Production orders.
then production orders I have on top, or here only I have.
Production orders. In that,
So it is there under pre-order flag, Nasim.
Reorder flag.
both are
Yes.
production orders under that reorder flag. Both. You need to select both and move them.
Safety stock exception count and production order. Then
Then reorder flag. Reorder flag, yeah. Just move it up.
Yes.
Then
Then
submit purchase order request. Submit purchase order request.
submit purchase order request. Okay.
Then suggested order amount for the month.
Hmm. Yes. Then
Then override suggested order amount. Override suggested order amount.
so they are keeping each and everything in sequence. So you can see when they raise submit purchase order request, then they will provide some amount normal and override amount. Then
Then override amount.
override suggested our
Initially.
override amount you have here.
No, up. Override method. Okay.
Yes.
Then final shipment amount.
Final shipment amount. Where do I have final shipment amount?
Last. I think
I
it,
need
it
to bring
reduces
this
size
one.
actually.
Yes. Override amount, then final shipment amount. After override amount, we
Correct.
should check the final shipment
Yeah,
amount.
final shipment amount.
Yes. Then
Then shipment method. Shipping time weeks.
shipping method
Both
and
both
shipping
shipping
both
time weeks. Dono
both
साथ
we can bring
हाँ
up.
up.
This should be under the final shipment amount. Correct.
Correct.
Then
Then shipping cost. I think it will be
yes,
on top. It's
correct.
there.
It is there. Correct only.
So
Then
override. Okay. Yeah. Override shipping method.
override shipping method. It should be there under the
Shipping cost.
Override
Yeah, correct,
shipping
correct.
cost.
correct
Shipping
shipping
cost.
cost
Correct
should be
only.
there.
Then override method.
Override method under the you should bring override. Yes, correct.
Okay. Next final. Yeah. Correct. Final shipping method. Next.
Final shipping method. Final shipping method. Yes.
Then final shipping time weeks.
Final shipping after final shipping method. Final
Final
shipping time in
shipping
weeks.
time weeks.
Yes.
Next, final shipping cost.
Final shipping cost. Correct. Shipping cost variance.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
that is
last
correct.
one is shipping cost variance. Correct.
Why I
The
got
last
this
one.
confirm PO delivery here? It should get on top only. I think confirm PO delivery. Why we are getting check it once.
It
Where
is it is under beginning inventory. It is under beginning inventory,
Beginning
third line
inventory.
item.
After
Third line
Beginning
item.
confirm
inventory,
PO
last
delivery,
item.
it should be there.
I will check. So it should be under the
Beginning inventory, third item.
No, confirmed PO delivery. Next to confirmed PO delivery.
It should be after the PO submitted order, fourth line after from the above.
yes.
Yeah, that should
Correct.
be there.
Just
Confirm
skip.
PO.
Just move 2 lines above. That's it.
Perfect.
It is perfect. I think. So you can
Yep.
see here. Um, Everything is perfect. Is it correct? So we have
Yes.
completed this one. Even we need to make some changes like column headers or we need to change the style of line items.
Summary method also we need to check as well.
We'll check that also. We should check. You can check each and every line summary method. Beginning inventory, sum and time opening balance. Tell me each and every line item. We'll go ahead. What is the summary method for the beginning inventory?
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
In the image we have style, Sipai. Not
Yes, yes, style also will do. Once we'll check the summary method, then we'll go for the style also. We need to check.
Beginning inventory. It is sum.
Sum and time opening balance.
Time opening balance.
Yes.
Forecast next forecast demand. Tell me one more. Ask me one thing. Forecast demand is sum.
Okay, sum correct.
Reorder flag none.
Reorder flag we have none. Okay, fine.
Suggested order amount for the month, none.
Suggested order amount. Give me minute. Suggested order amount none. Correct.
Then submit purchase order request, none.
Submit purchase order request. Yes, it is none.
PO submitted, none.
PO submitted none. Correct.
Confirmed PO delivery, none.
Correct.
Shipping method, none.
Where do I have shipping method? Yes, correct. None.
Shipping time weeks, none.
Yes, it is none. Correct.
Confirmed purchase order receipt, some.
Confirm purchase order receipt. Correct. Some.
Ending inventory, some. Ending inventory, sum and time closing balance.
Correct.
Safety stock target, none. Time closing balance.
Correct.
Safety stock exception count, some.
Correct.
Yes. Override suggested order amount,
Override suggested order amount. None. Correct.
none. Override amount, none.
Yes, correct.
Final shipment amount, some.
Correct.
Then override shipping method, none.
Override shipping method. Give me a minute. Override shipping method. None. Correct.
Override method, none.
Override method. None. Correct.
Final shipping method, none.
Final shipping method. None. Correct.
Final shipping time weeks, none.
Correct.
Next, shipping costs,
Shipping cost.
some.
Correct.
Final shipping costs, some.
Yes, correct.
Shipping cost variance, some.
Correct.
Production orders, none.
None. Correct.
That's it. Over.
That's it. And now tell me what is the style of each and every line item.
Asif bhai, safety stock target format is we have some right here, but it is showing as none and time closing balance.
Safety stock target summary method is
It is a kind of closing stock. That's why it is putting.
you can see some
None.
safety stock target. Check it once
Yes.
proper.
Yes, it is none.
Safety stock
None and time closing balance.
time should be none. 1 minute I will
None
check.
and
I
time
will.
is closing
No,
balance.
it's showing closing balance as well.
It's none and time should be closing balance.
Correct.
Okay. I will check. Yes, none and time should be closing balance.
Yep.
So did you understand? Did you understand what is the main summary method and time summary method? I have shown so many times earlier. What is the main summary and time summary? This is the dimension across the summary. If you are using product P3 SKU, it aggregate over the P2 level and P1 level. This main summary. Time summary means it across the time
Ending
period.
balance, fix up the ending balance or closing balance as per the time. Yeah.
Closing balance means the time period ending, whatever the total included.
Yes.
For example, weekly if you have, so that month last week you will get the closing balance. Opening balance means first week you will get. If you consider months in quarterly, if I quarterly I am doing calculating quarterly, half yearly, yearly. So in that total, opening means first period, quarterly means first month, and ending means in quarterly third month you will get, like that. Whatever the total included in that total, first means first period means first month beginning inventory, last month whatever included, that is known as the ending closing balance. And I hope we need to change the now style.
Yes, yes.
So what is the style of this line items?
So
Beginning
the
inventory,
beginning inventory should be heading 1.
heading 1. Okay.
Yeah, then go for the ending inventory. It should be
Forecast
heading
demand,
1.
Acha, ending
Nothing is there.
inventory.
All
En-
simple. Yeah.
yes, ending inventory should be
Heading one.
heading 1. Okay.
Yeah. Production orders should be heading one.
So simply I will copy this one and production orders.
Yeah. And after
Where you are
that,
getting that,
submit purchase order request.
Asubhai, where is that instruction in that lesson? Is
In
it here?
bottom you have that instruction. The bottom activity, reorder activity. You have style as well.
Yep.
Final
So
activity.
now we have to change for submit purchase order request should be summary 2.
Summary 2.
Yeah. And then override suggested order amount should be summary 3.
Okay.
And then override amount heading 3.
Fine.
Then further final shipping amount should be summary 1. Okay,
Yes.
now override shipping
Summary
method
one, summary
summary
one, right?
3.
It's a summary one. Asim bhai, final shipment amount is summary one.
Final shipment. Okay, I will do.
Summary
So first of all, this one override shipping method is
3. Summary
summary
3.
3. Here summary 1.
Summary 1, yep.
Which one? Final shipment
The
amount.
final shipping, yeah, this is the one summary 1.
Okay.
Now override method summary 3. Copy paste. Okay. And now final shipment method summary 1. That's all.
Okay, why we are doing means we can identify easily each and every line item, like it looks like one headings, and each and every table you can see beginning inventory, opening stock, and what are the different products we have to demand, for demand we have. And if you raise a submit purchase order request, you will get the PO submitted, then confirm PO delivery. When if you select in any 1 week, you will receive the products in the after 2 weeks. So that you will get the confirm purchase order receipt here. So like this, each and everything you will get ending inventory, what is the ending balance you have. So safety, what is the safety stock target. You can see this is just like a divider, column header, you can see nothing we have for this production orders. Then reorder flag, submit purchase order request, override, each and everything you can see one by one, we can see clearly here. So in this way we can complete all these things. And before going to that, we should remove all check boxes from here, so that we can compare each and everything properly. We should keep, we should not keep anything here, we'll get confused. So later we have few instructions on this one. So you can see here, after completing this activity, we need to do like post function we have. How we should use the post function and everything. We successfully we have completed this activity by confirming like each and everything we have done all this one. And next activity, test the formulas. Creating inventory ordering we have completed, and you can see test the shipping cost formulas. So here you can see the we have few how we should use the post function, and what is the difference between the offset and post, we can see here in this activity. So give me a minute, I will get back to you. So what is the difference between the post and offset function? Arshad Ahmed, can you explain? What is the difference between the post and offset function? Can you explain, Arshad Ahmed? And one send message in all groups like join everyone.
Yeah, Asif, what what sir has said?
Sir, I didn't hear you. Sagar, what Asubhay has told?
He's asking a question, but he said if I'll be back in 1 minute.
1 minute.
Able to hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
No, what sir has told, something he took my name, right? What he said?
Yeah, he was asking question, post offset and offset.
Acha, difference between post and offset, right?
Yes, exactly.
Acha, acha, okay. Actually, this offset function helps us to return a value from a period, from a different period before or after the current period. Like example, this is July. We can set up the values before the current month or after the current month. This is using the offset. We can do it. We can pull the values. Example 2000 is there in what month? In June. So that can be pulled into the in the future if you give that value like -2 -3 if you give. So -2 means like in the past whatever the month is there, that will be get pulled in before or after the current period. And like in case of post function, you can push the data actually. You are using this offset function, you can push the data from one period to another period, and it will not add the value from other periods. This is for the post function, and sorry, offset function. And post function will offset or post. It will like it will like pulls the data from uh, a numeric value into the past or the future. The number of periods which we give in the post function. So then it will the numeric value will get pulled in the past and the future. Almost offset and post are like identical, but a small difference is like it will add the values. If you like example multiple values are offset to the same period, so the post function adds them together. So two three time periods into one period, it will add them. So offset doesn't do that. Only that this is what actually the difference between offset and post.
Why I have one doubt. If you
Yep.
use this offset, you are telling that let us suppose 2000 June data, you can
Mhm.
pull to the future, 21, financial year 21.
No,
You
whatever the
want,
current, whatever the period, whatever
yeah.
the cell you want to pull it, you can just mention this value, uh,
Uh,
-2,
my
-3.
yeah, my question is, let us suppose uh, this is the July,
Mhm.
July month, and 2024 July. I want to copy with the 2024 25. Only will by using offset only July data or entire that July data entire all 6 months.
No, actually, based on like uh, if you are giving for the whole line item, we can mention that one. So the same value will get pulled for all the last session. What we have done, we are -52 weeks. We have pulled right
Yes, yes,
using it.
yes.
So for the
It
whole
will
line item,
fill the time range cell to cell,
yeah.
whatever we give
So
conditions.
Okay, not particular month. Entire. What are the?
yeah, line we get that value from it will be get offset into that
I
like
thought only. I thought only that particular month only. Particular month you can entire 6 months you can copy.
we can copy. Yes, for a whole line item it will be get copied. Yes,
Yes.
and post function. Yeah.
Am I audible to you?
Yes.
So what happened we can see with the we should create here new line items. And what is the major difference between the post and offset function means, by using post also you can pull data from one period to another time period. By using the offset also we can pull the data from one time period to another time period. The major difference what happened, if you pull two time periods values into one time period, in post what happened, it will add the two values. So for example, I am sending some values in January uh, to March. So 1000 products I am sending. In February also I want to send within 1 month only. I want to send from February to March as well, 1000 products. So in March what happened, if I use the post function, what happened, it shows the, it adds 1000 plus 1000 2000. In offset function what happened, it shows the only one value, that's it. So it doesn't add two values, it doesn't sums the two values. That is the major difference. You can see the same thing here with example we are showing that one. By creating new line items you can see, before you continue, test formulas for the shipping cost, final shipping cost and shipping cost variance line items. Then let us look a little closer. When I tested the formula I found a bug. So then what should they do, you can see confirmed PO delivery, we have this one formula offset PO submitted, this formula we have. Confirm purchase order receipt, we have formula this one. So for this one, when shipping method is overridden, to show the different shipping method, the formula does not work. Why it is does not work, take look at the example. The conditional formatting is highlighting below. So what should we do, first of all we need to create the two new line items for the post function, confirm PO delivery and confirm purchase order receipt. So what they want exactly, first of all in first screen what they want to explain us, we want to raise purchase order request here first week. Whatever the instruction they are guiding, we should follow that one, so that we'll get clarity. First of all we should raise a submit purchase order request here. Then you can see submit purchase order request, basic amount is a 8194, but I want, instead of 8194 I want to send only 1214 products only I want to send. Override amount is the 1214 products only I want to send. You can see here. So before that you need to click on override suggested order amount. So I want to even click my override suggested order amount, then only it will consider for the final shipment, otherwise it will not consider. So here we got this one, and you can see override shipping method. So they want to even override the shipping method. So when you can see override the, I want, instead of sending the products by road I want to send through the air. So I will check here, instead of sending override method, I want, instead of sending the road I want to send through the air. Then what happened, you can see that final shipping time weeks will get reduced to 2 to 1. Then what they want to highlight here, what is the intention. So whenever if you raise request in first week, final shipping time should be in 1 week. If I send through air, when it should reach the product, if final shipping time in weeks is the one, when it should be reached. Yes,
1 week. 1 week.
1 week means second week. We should say if I raise request here
This
within 1 week means it should
the
reach
current week to next week. Yeah, second week.
next.
Correct.
But are they reaching in second week or are they reaching in third week?
Third week.
Third week. So basically it is working, but when override shipping method is there, in that scenario it is not working. They want to highlight this one. So if they do override, it is not getting the value here. Why means you can see each and every time this cell what happened, it watch this time period. So if come to this second week, it will watch the 2 weeks above value. I don't have anything here. I can see 2 weeks above values. So then I will get the PO submitted. Then whatever the amount is there, PO delivery amount will reach. So in this scenario, what have, because of this far each and everywhere we have the two, each and everywhere it will check the 2 weeks earlier only. Here only we will check 1 week earlier. We don't have any way. So that is the reason, because of we have 2 weeks each and every time. So it, for this time period it will check the this week. So that is the reason we are raised request, and we need to get this product whatever the suggested order amount we have. This it should reach here. Here why we are not getting means, if I check this time period week 2, it should check the 2 weeks. Whatever you have final shipping time, it doesn't watch this one. So it watch only this one. If I do override second week, it will work. It will reduce to 1. Then it will watch this one and it will give the values here in second week. But if I when I do first week override, it is not working. Is it clear? It will watch the 2 weeks ago. Nothing we have time period before 1 week. So that is the reason up to 1 and 2 week, if you do override in first week, it doesn't work. So that is the reason. So we need to write some new formulas, new way we should write the formulas here for that overriding purpose. So what is the way they want to write? You can see here the final shipping time in weeks value is the 1. So order amount should be displayed in the week 2, but we are not displaying. Why? Reason I have shown. It is not working as anticipated because of how offset function works. For example, formula confirm PO delivery line items, offset PO submitted minus final shipping time in weeks. Each and every time it will watch this time. So we have 2 here. So that is the reason in second time period what happened, it goes to here. It was, I don't have any value. That is the reason we will get 0 here. Here it will watch first week. So that is the reason we have the requested order and everything. That is the reason we are reaching the products in the third week. So instead of that one, what they want to do here, so the formula returns value from the PO submitted line item from the X amount of previous periods, where X value is the final shipping time in weeks. So the formula appeared to be calculating correct result, but only because of final shipping time weeks was always values 2 weeks. How fix this formula? How we can fix this formula? Update formulas for line items, confirm PO delivery and confirm purchase order receipt. Use post function instead of offset function. So we should use the post function here. Post function is similar to offset function only. So you can use another line item to define the number of period to offset the value, and can add up the relevant periods in the time scale. Post function calculation is the push of the data, whereas offset function calculation is the pull of the data. Post pushes the data, offset pulls the data. When you do the push, what happened? Whatever the in front of that time period you have, it will gets add. Whenever if you are pulling, only single values you will get. Are you getting what is the difference between the pulling and pushing? If you pull any project, any object, what happened? You will get only single object. But whenever if you push any object, what happened? It brings the all values whatever in front of them. So that is a major difference. So it adds whatever the time periods we have in front of them, it will adds. Pushes and the pulls. Post pushes the value and offset pulls the value. So we should create few new line items here. Then you can text. You can test the formula. You can see confirm PO delivery with the post function. New function means post function. Confirm PO delivery with the new function. So same line items we are creating. Confirm PO delivery, confirm purchase order. So for these 2 line items, we want to create the new line items, means new function means post function we should create. Instead of writing offset function, we should write the post function. Then we can check how it is working. So confirm what are the two line items we should check here. Confirm PO submitted and confirm PO delivery, and what are the two line items we should check?
delivery.
Confirm PO delivery and this, is it correct?
PO received.
Order.
Yes. So
Purchase order received.
I will add this line item in front of that one only. Confirm PO delivery. I will write confirm PO delivery with post. So again simply, then what I do, so I will copy this one as well. Then what can I do? Simply I can copy paste with the post. Post I will write. With post I want to write the formula for this line item. Same formula I will write, but the thing is post I will write. So what is, so simply you can see I will write this formula here, and I will write this formula here. The thing is just I will do the post here. Post function I will write. And one more thing, I should remove the minus here whenever if I write post function. So this is the syntax for it. So we are pulling the data, we are pushing the data. So that is the reason I need to remove this minus as well here. So post offset number. So we should remove this number as well. This we don't have this in. In that syntax we don't have 0 as well. So that is also one thing we need to change. So here also we should write the formula post post function and remove this minus symbol, and we should remove this 0 also, we don't have in this syntax. Everything is same. So then how it will works, we can see as per their instructions. We should check what they are giving instructions. According to their instructions we should follow here. So what they want to do here basically, so submit purchase order request they want here in first week and second week. So you can see submit purchase order request I want to give first week and second week. So we need to compare our screen with the screenshot of learning center, and I need to, you can see where they are want to override here. They want to override in the override shipping method should be in second week. Override shipping method should be in second week, they want to override. They don't want to do override here. they want to do override in second week, that too here they want to select here. So then what they want to check here, yes, everything is perfect, then we need to override shipping submit purchase order request should be week 1 and week 2, and override shipping method should be week 2, and override method should be air. Then you can see compare our screen with the this one. So what are the changes we are getting exactly? You can see here. So what is the difference we are getting for the PO delivery, confirm PO with the post and this one, and what is the difference we are getting between the, you can see here we are getting
One.
2
One
and
day.
1 here. Why I am getting 2 here? So it is adding 1 plus 1 here 2.
Yeah. In the prior period it is added. Yeah.
That period it is adding, and here also value you can see with post this value as well. For this and this you can see. So these two values are adding into here 8194 8194 you have here 8194. So here what happening, you are getting adding the values here 16 you can see here. So whenever if two time periods, why it is happening means, you can see we have ordered in first week, the products are reaching, what is the suggested order amount we have. So whatever the suggested order amount, you can see 8194, it pulling into third week. As we basic default method we are using for the first week, we are not doing override, is it correct? We are not doing override method. So which, how many weeks it
Yes, yes.
takes to reach the product? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So that is the reason whenever I give order in first week, the products are reaching third week here and here both the places. And whenever if I do override, so override what happening, when again I am raising the request here, and this 8194 also again the products are reaching to the, oh, within 1 week only it should release. So they should receive the product 8194 you can see. So here what happened with post offset function 8194 we are pulling 2 times here offset function, but what happening, only it is we are getting only 8194 only. But here with post function what happening, we are getting the adding the two values, whatever the first week you have given order, that also reaching in third week, and second week whatever we have given, we have done override. So what happening, it will get it receive in the third week 8194 8194 both the values adding in the third week. So in this way post function what it does exactly means, whatever the whatever the values you pull, so that values it will add in the final wherever you pull the data. In offset function what happened, if you pull two values into one time period, then what happened, it takes, it will show the only one value, it doesn't add the, if you pull 10 times also it will give the only one value. So in this way what happened, so it doesn't add offset function, and post what happening here, it adds whatever the values you pull into time period. Is it clear? Yes. What is the difference?
Yes.
So we need to understand, that is a, they, each and every interview most of the time if they ask function, they will ask what is the difference between the sum and offset function. After sum and lookup they will ask post and offset function difference, and otherwise they will ask what is time sum, moving sum, and collect function, so find item. These are the basic functions. So that is the reason everyone should be aware about these functions, so how it works.
Asubhai,
And yes.
here actually in offset we give the particular weeks or months by putting this -2, -3, -1 to get the value into the current period, right? Or it whatever we like wherever we want, we give the
Yes.
digits, months.
Yes.
So here we are not giving it. So is it okay that we can able to pull it? or post function.
Post, why I am not giving final shipping time weeks? I have given here as well.
We are giving only directly. We are given a line item. That's why we are not giving any no, these digits, right? -2, -3, +3, +2, right?
Line item, we are here also we have given line item only. Here you can see, here also I didn't give any -1 2. Time
Hmm.
only I have given. So this
Time only
time
directly.
weeks is 2, that is the time weeks 1 or 2, that is the reason it taking. Everywhere we are giving line item only. So this is the way how it works, like post and offset function. So post is the sums the values, how many time periods you pull data into one time period. So this is the major difference. You can see they did highlight here 2 and 1. You can see this one, this one they want to show us here.
Which one is the correct, Subbai?
With post is the correct one. We need to add the sum values now, so that is the reason we should use the post function. So we need to replace the offset with the post, and we should delete the two line items. So simply what should I do here? I should replace these line items, post formula whatever I have. So what should I do? I should copy and I should paste to this one, and same way I should copy this one and I should paste this one after understanding the difference. So then I should delete the post line item whatever I have. I should select this one, control, and I should select this one, and I can delete this one. So if I want to delete, we can keep it for few times. So if we want to watch anytime, we can watch the difference and
Yes, yes,
everything.
yes, correct.
But already I have changed the formulas as well, so
Okay,
it
okay.
doesn't make sense then. If I don't remove that formula, we can see, but anyway we can remove that post function. So in this way, like it will work. So after completing this activity, we have add DCA to inventory ordering module. So what is that DCA means? Already we know, we have applied DCA in our sprint 2 as well. So we need to create one access driver module first of all. So how DCA will work basically?
First, if you want to,
Control any
use,
module,
yeah,
what should we do? We should create the first of all one access driver module. So
access.
already we have created here access driver module 1. So under this one we should create the access driver module 2. So what are the dimensions we should take?
P3
P3 SKU
SKU,
and time should be weeks. So you can see for which module we want to create the access driver DCA.
but right now,
You can see this P3 SKU and time should be in weeks. So you can see I will show. So which module we want to apply? Inventory module. Is it correct?
correct, correct.
Inventory module. What are the dimensions we are using for the inventory module? Yes.
P3 SKU and
Shipping method.
time weeks.
Shipping method, shipping method.
Shipping method we are not using, I think.
No, P3 SKU, P3
P3
SKU,
SKU and time.
P3
time.
time, yeah.
So that is the
Time
reason
is,
what should we do? Whenever if you want to control any module, what should we do? Simply we should take the same dimensions. Is it correct? You can see. So what are the dimensions we are using for this inventory ordering module? Same dimensions we should take for the access driver module. Is it correct?
correct.
Already we have earlier done same thing. For demand 03 I have used my access driver module. You can see demand 031 and you can see access driver 1. Is these dimensions are same or different? Yes,
Correct. Same, same.
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 If
Same,
you
same.
if you want to control any module, what should we do? We should create the access driver module with the same dimensions with the boolean formatted line items. Then we can apply these line items
P3.
into the target modules, so that whatever the logic will create in access driver module, according to that logic it will works. Is it clear? So in this way we should think how the formulas will works and why it works. Why it works means this consists the same dimensions. So that is the reason it is working. Otherwise if you keep the different dimensions, does it work? It doesn't work.
This
It doesn't work if you keep this. Yes.
yeah. Asif, this as you mentioned, if you want to control any module, then we have to create another a separate module in the DCA, right, with the same dimensions.
Yes.
So once, yeah, but for every module, there should be one separate DCA module should be created, or
Yes, yes.
uh,
Every
separate
whenever if
module.
you want to control, so
Mm,
that is the reason already access driver one module we have created for the demand
mm,
03, and now we are
mm.
creating the demand 02 for access driver 2 for the inventory one module.
Inventory. Okay, okay, clear.
In that way only we'll create.
For it required every time, every
Yes.
module, there should be one access driver module
Yes, access
separated
driver
from that.
module we should create separately.
If
Drive
Okay.
you
that
want,
module.
yeah, if you want to use dynamic cell access, you need to compulsory create the access driver module, right?
Yes, access driver module we should create.
So based on the access driver module only, we are applying the dynamic
In access driver module, we write the formulas and everything. These line items will submit in the target module. So
target.
then driver means it drives the target module. That's it.
Yes.
So these line items will publish in the this module, target module. So whatever it says, it should listen this driver module instructions. Whatever the
Then
will provide by writing the formulas and everything will provide here.
then this is
Yes. So you can see access driver for the submit purchase order request and order amount. You can see submit purchase order request, write. So override amount, write. Override shipping method, write. So you can see access driver for the submit purchase order request, access driver for override amount, and access driver for the override shipping method. So we are creating three line items here. Then we should check here, add DCA to inventory ordering module. So add read and write access drivers to the inventory ordering module to set up the dynamic cell access to perform shown in the example below. So you can see they have given some instructions here. Week 1 and 2 blue highlight. Week 1 shows the result when submit purchase order request is not checked. You can see um, blue and different instruction they have given here. Submit purchase order request, you can see, and override suggested order amount they have given, and override shipping method. So for these three they have given three instructions here. So according to these instructions, so we should follow. What should we do? Submit purchase order request, you can see here, and if I first of all we need to write formula for the submit purchase order request. So how we can think about the submit purchase order request? So week 1 shows the result when submit purchase order request is not checked. So week 2 shows the values when submit purchase order request is checked. However, in the example, nothing is the readable. So week 3 purple highlight. Week 3 shows the result when override suggested order amount is checked. Override amount is the visible, readable. So week 4 green highlight. Week 4 shows the result when override shipping method is checked. Override method is the readable. What should be the result means whenever we do give the permission, override amount is there. Whenever if I give, then only they should edit. Override amount should provide. If I don't select, what should they do? Should they select or not? They should not select anything. So like this you can see here also same thing. If they select here override, I want override suggested order amount, then only it should be editable. Otherwise it should not be editable. So in this way we should create the logic here. Here also same thing, override shipping method. If I select here, then only it should be editable. If I don't select, should I edit or not? If I don't select,
not editable.
we should not select. So in this way we should create the logic here. That's it. So nothing is there. So formula hint you can see here, when creating the override shipping right. So override shipping right, you can see directly override shipping right they are thinking. So submit purchase order request and submit override suggested order amount and override shipping method and override method. So you can see here, these are the different things we have. So override, when creating the override shipping right, override shipping right, they want to give the formula. Where do we have the override shipping? Here, override shipping right and override shipping amount we have in access driver module. We have these two line item, override shipping and override amount.
Right.
So these two line items we have in the access driver modules. For these two line items in the access driver to inventory ordering override modules, make sure those booleans formatted line item are structured so that we should give each and every time in access driver module boolean formatted line items only. Otherwise, so it doesn't work. Access driver module, each and every time always it should be in boolean format. If the end user decided not to place the order, all the relevant fields will return to be hidden as in the week 1 example. So when override line item, whenever they don't want to give any access, so they should not select anything. So that is the first thing. And override amount is there, override amount line item is there. Override amount line item, why it is true, checked when submit purchase order request and override suggested order amount is true. So you can see, whenever these both are true, submit purchase order request and override suggested order amount, they should be, we should write some values here. You can see here. And what is the third condition? You can see, override shipping right is there, override shipping right. So override shipping time is true when submit purchase order required and override shipping method are true checked. So you can see override shipping method right. When should I give the override shipping method? Should be right editable, means when submit purchase order request also true, you can see submit purchase order request also true, and shipping override shipping method also it should true, then only I should editable. Until and unless, it should not be editable. I didn't select here, can I edit here? I can't edit here. Why? Only whenever I do here select submit purchase order request mandatory for everything. Without submit purchase order request, can we do anything? Yes. Without, if I don't select any submit purchase order request, we should include for the these two items. That is the basic thing. Without submit purchase order request, we can't do anything. So that is the reason first we need to raise the submit purchase order request, then this one, then you will get the editable access. Here also same thing. So override shipping method also I should select submit purchase order request, and here then only I will get the edit access. So in this way, on the base of these two conditions, earlier also we have seen same thing. So submit purchase order request and override suggested order amount, if you give true, then only it should be editable. So for this one, submit purchase order request and override shipping method is true, then only override method you should give. So this condition with these logics we should provide for the access driver module. Then what happened? Simply they can edit for only whenever you provide that access. So you can see logic here for the access driver module. So this access driver module, we should create the logic for that line items. So access driver modules we have here, access driver module. Here you can see, so inventory ordering submit purchase order request we are choosing here. And for this one, what is the condition? If inventory ordering, both the condition we are taking. For second line item, first we will give formula for the first line item. So on the base of that one, we go for the second line item. First I open access driver module, access driver purchase order receipt write. So what is our first thing? Purchase order right, purchase override amount or override shipping right. So first one, what is the formula we should give? From where we should select purchase order right? What are the condition we should select here? submit purchase order request. Submit purchase order request. Do I
Submit
have?
purchase order. Yes.
Yes. So first we should go for the submit purchase order request. So submit purchase order request. From where should I take the formula for this one? What is my goal? I should take from the inventory ordering module. Is it correct? Submit purchase order request. Where do I have here? You can see here. Is it correct? Submit purchase order request we are taking from the here. So this is my first step. You can see this is my source. So wherever I tick there, that only you can see here will get the access. So this is my first instruction. And what is my second instruction, second formula?
Override amount. Override
So what is override amount? So what is my override amount? When do I do override amount? Submit purchase order request should be true. If sub inventory, this should be true, submit purchase order request, and override suggested order amount also true, then only true, otherwise it should be false. What are the two conditions we should take here for this one second line item? What are the two conditions?
submit purchase order is
Submit purchase order request and override.
Yes, both the things it should true. You can see here submit purchase order request, this should be true. And what is the other condition? Which line item?
Override.
Override suggested order amount.
Suggested order amount.
Yes, override suggested. Both are true, then
Absolutely true. Yes.
this and this, then true. We should write then true, else
False.
False.
else it should be false. Yes. We have completed this one as well. So next, what is third condition? What is our third condition? What are the two things we should give true here? If first of all, for each and every line item, which one should be true? Submit purchase order request 100%. It
Submit
should be
purchase
true.
order. Override. Override order amount.
Override shipping method. This time, override shipping method we should consider. Where is I have override shipping method. You can see override shipping method. So this we should consider. These two should be true. Then true. Otherwise,
It's false.
else it should be
It's false.
false. So you can see here. Yes. So we have created the logics here. What are the two things we should prove for the each and every time? We should observe this one. Then after completing this one, what should I do? What should I do? Simply I should go here, inventory ordering module, and where should I give this one? Yes. So for which line items I should give me a minute, I will get back to you. So we can see here, am I audible to you?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So where should we give this line items means? So you can see basically, so we should go for submit purchase order request first. So here submit purchase order request, we should give the
DCA.
first line item we should give. You can see inventory, where is our, you can see submit purchase order request, right? You can see this one. And for which line item I should give override amount, override amount I should give the, you can see inventory overriding, ordering overrides. You can see submit purchase order request. So we should go down and you can see override amount. For this one I should give the add 0 to inventory ordering override. So override shipping method, what should I give here? Override shipping method, which line item I should give? You can see add 0 to override shipping method here, shipping right. So for this one we should give the this one, override shipping amount and override shipping method, this one. So by giving this one, what happened, you can see by providing, I have given access drivers to here. So what happening, you can see here. So basically we should keep how they have kept earlier. So we should remove kept each and everything. First I need to remove and I need to keep here like this, select each and everything, then I should apply the DCA. So first of all I need to remove all these things. After applying that true statement, then only we should apply this one. So you can see here. So what is our main intention here? How many weeks they want to select, we can select here. Otherwise what happened, it will get remove all the weeks. Submit purchase order request, they want to select second week, third week, fourth week, second and third and fourth. And then what is our next intention? Override suggested order amount, how many weeks we want to select? Override suggested order amount should be select third, fourth, third and fourth. And for this one, how many weeks should I select? Override shipping method, I think only 1 week I should select. Is it correct? We can see here. So after selecting this one, yes, so after selecting each and everything, we should apply DCA to these line items, whatever we have.
We need to enter override amount also, 1000.
No, later we can amount, we can enter.
Okay.
So for first line item, what is our first line item? Submit purchase order request. So for submit purchase order request, select this one. And for override amount, you can select, for override amount we should select the override amount. And what is override method? For override shipping method, here we should select override shipping method, third one, override shipping method. Override shipping we don't have method. So here after applying the DCA, what happened, you can see here. So you can see here, these two line items are editable for them. They are entering 1000 something and 1000. Why these two line items are editable here?
satisfy the two conditions.
So what is our override
Submit,
amount condition? You can see
submit purchase order and override submit suggested order amount.
it should be true. So can I edit here in this line
No,
item? Here,
only
if I want
No,
to
no.
edit, I should select this one. It will be editable. So in this way, it will work.
Checkbox, yeah.
So you should write like this. So here, what is for condition for the override? This one. You can override method. Override method when it should be editable. If
if
submit
override
purchase
shipping
order
method is
request and override method both should be true, then I can edit something here. I can select. Otherwise, if I didn't select here, so can I edit here?
no.
No, until
No,
and
no.
unless I check here, I can't edit here. Then I can edit here. So if I remove this one, what happened? If I remove this
You
one,
can you can edit condition.
submit purchase order request, if I remove, how you will edit? Is it possible to edit here?
Okay, okay. Primary condition is not accepted.
No, no.
Primary condition only it is getting removing. So that is the reason. What should we do?
We,
These two condition only true, then only it will work. So you can see this and this it work, then only it will work. Here also same thing. So our screen is getting matching to this one whatever we have done. So if you want do anything again, so if you want select again this thing, we should remove the DC and we should again tick this one. So on the base of these conditions it will works. So in this way DCA will work. DCA how it is working majorly, how why it is getting editable these weeks and why we are not getting editable other weeks. Are you getting how DCA is working basically?
so based on the driver's
Driver module. It is
driver
working
module.
totally based on the drivers module. What are the formulas and conditions we have given to the driver? So on the driver whatever the conditions we have given, on the base of the driver module, whatever the condition you have given, so by analyzing that driver's conditions and it is working. Is it clear? If
Yes,
condition
it
is
will
fail, it will not work.
yes.
Main
Cell wise,
yes,
cell wise it will control the driver.
yes, access driver only control the model target module. So in access driver module we will give the conditions. So in this way, like we can use that. They will ask each and every time about the DCA and how we will create the access driver module. How we should think about the access driver module as well. How we will create?
Based on the target, what are the target model? Based on the target model, it will same
Same dimensions, with same dimensions we need to put the driver model.
Yes, same dimensions we should take and what line items we should create. Text format line item or number format line item we should create in access driver. That also we should mention clearly. They will
Boolean format.
Boolean. They will expect this question. Boolean formatted line item only we can select in the access drivers access drivers. Read access and write access driver. Otherwise we can't do anything.
yes.
So in this way, like on the base of access driver module, it works. Whatever the instructions we provide, formulas we have written to the access driver module, that will keep in the target module, so that by following that access driver instructions, it works and it will give the result in the target module. So in this way, we'll apply the DCA. So everyone should aware about this DCA, how it works and everything. Implement 2-3 times this module, so that we'll get good idea and what is the DCA. Even I have explained that example model as well. We have example model as well for DCA in sprint2. We have downloaded and I have shown it. So everyone download this that example model for the DCA as well and go through each and everything. And very important topic DCA. Why means it controls over the cell level as well. So that is the main important. So we should analyze that DCA and how it working. So by while completing this one, we have completed this one. We need to create some UX pages here. So UX pages we need to create, saved views and UX pages we need to create. So tomorrow we'll create some UX pages here, create planning period filter and different UX pages we have. So after completing this one, even we have another activities. So create exception account and stock exception review and other activities we have, and 5 to 6 activities we have. So try to close tomorrow most of the activities. If we have anything we can complete this sprint on Monday. So but try to complete all these activities whatever we have covered so far, and tomorrow we'll discuss remaining topics. And I have requested everyone to complete this all asked play to
Yes.
all my playlist.
Yes, yes.
Few candidates already played.
Watching,
And
watching, Asif bhai.
yes, how many videos watched everyone? Arshad Ahmed, how many videos did you watch?
Yeah, no, actually played the list, and like it's like maybe